I just shot a 1021 rated 9 under par bogey free round to win my first ever MPO event, and I did it putting with my left hand. Today we're going to talk about it.
Driving, approaching, and putting.
So a couple of months ago, some of you guys might have noticed that I started putting with my left hand, my offhand. I'm right-handed. I'm a little bit left-handed. I do eat and write with my left hand, so it's in there. And if you're a long-time subscriber or supporter of the channel, you know that putting used to be a very hot topic on this channel, mainly the lack of putting or my inability to put a putter into a disc golf basket. But over maybe the first 6-7 months of my channel, I talked about it constantly. And then I realized one day I should just probably shut the hell up. I have no clue what the hell I'm doing. And so I did that. I had a little stint with left-handed putting. God, maybe a year ago? I don't know really how long ago. Sometime when I was still living in Nashville last year. And most people hated it. They said, "Brad, what the hell are you doing? You're an idiot." And I stuck with it for maybe a month, maybe 3 weeks. I don't know, but I was very skeptical. It felt good. Like, it felt somewhat natural, but I quickly realized in order to get a putt that goes further than about 15, 20 feet, I had to put in the work, and I got frustrated because I couldn't putt far, I couldn't putt hard. So I switched back to right-handed, and obviously that just didn't work out. And I understand that all disc golfers kind of go through that phase of having the yips. But let me get this straight. This was not the yips. Oh, and now I bet a bunch of you are gonna be like, "But Brad, I've seen you like putt good right-handed." And there's a difference between putts finding their way into the basket and me actually knowing where the putt is gonna go when I release it, and basically not just guessing and hoping. And that is pretty much what my left hand has finally allowed me to do, is actually just put the putter exactly where I want it to go for the first time ever. Now, am I limited to maybe 45 feet right now? Yeah, but I didn't make anything inside of 45 feet with my right hand. So any makes are better than no makes. And every time I'd run something outside of 45, I'd have a 30 to 45 foot comebacker because I putt so damn hard with my right hand that I'd turn a birdie into a bogey almost every time. I know I have a skill set of throwing the disc well. And it puts me in a lot of scoring positions, and I've never been able to capitalize. I played so many tournament rounds where I throw better than everyone on my card, and I lose the card. There's times I probably don't get a single birdie other than maybe if they're literally within, like, reaching into the basket range. Otherwise, I'm not making them. So I've played with some of you that watch my videos. You've maybe seen me putt decent, maybe really bad. One thing, a lot of you, unless I got some OG Minnesota disc golfers watching, you've probably never played a tournament round with me, a sanctioned round with me. Pretty much anything with the PDJ sanctioning, my nerves go through the roof. And for the first time ever last weekend, the nerves were able to be channeled to like adrenaline and channeled into something that I was able to execute. Whereas the nerves paired with a right hand that is disabled just has never allowed me to make a single putt, feel comfortable at least making a single putt. And the first ever sanctioned round I play with my new left-handed putt is the best tournament round I've ever played in my life. 1021, 9 down, bogey free, got an MPO win. Let me get it out of the way. It was a sanctioned league, guys, okay? I know some of you guys are gonna be like, "Bro, that doesn't even count. Nobody cares." I care. And it gave me all the confidence that I've been needing for years to realize that, I don't wanna say it's not hard, but shooting rounds like that are so simple if you just execute the little things, which is what I've never been able to do when I get inside 60 feet. You know, I finally felt like the calm within the nerves because the left-handed putt freed up my mind so much. I'm usually the player who I'll throw the best shot ever. And I know I'm 15 feet from the basket. And for 90% of disc golfers, a 15 footer is a tap in, it's a guaranteed birdie. For me, from the walk to the tee, or from the walk from the tee to the basket was the most stressful walk of my life, because the only thing I could think about the whole time was missing that putt. Now, is that a little bit of a mental game? Yes, but that mental game developed from the inability to put one into the basket. You mix those two together, you're never going to succeed. In this left-handed putt, relearning this simple skill of letting go into the basket and just letting the putter find the chains finally allowed me to be nervous. I get those same nerves no matter what. Throw a PDGA sanction on a round and I am stressing that whole entire time. But I finally felt like at peace on the putting green, and I felt like if I just gave myself the opportunities to score, I could finally do it. And I did. So that feels amazing. All right, 300 feet, hole 10. Guys, we are testing out a buzz right now. I think it's more of a Buzz SS though, unfortunately. Okay. For years, all I've been needing is that one round of being like, holy shit, I did it. You know, it's kind of not comparing myself to AB, but it's like AB getting his win and then realizing that he has all the skill in the world to just win every single weekend. I kind of feel like that, but on like a lower level of like, I finally just did what I've believed I could do for so many years, but I've never been able to do it. And then the second you do it, your confidence skyrockets and like your attitude towards the game, towards putting, towards scoring just completely shifts. Oh. And now I'm not saying I'm going to be perfect. Like that was probably 31 footer. I caged both of them, but it's the mindset, not really the result. And the correct mindset is going to give you the results you want. It was interesting because during this round that I played, I stepped up to, I had my first like real putt, maybe like a 22 footer, 25 footer on hole number 3 of the round. And I just stepped up and I kind of in my head, I was like, if I make this, I think I'm gonna do it today. And I just stepped up. I was nervous as hell, and I just executed. You just follow through. Simple, so simple. Follow through. You know, go through your routine, and I went in. And I was like, all right, here we go. I think the thing that makes me even happier about this round was the fact that it wasn't just park jobs. I had a couple park jobs where it was just, you know, tapping in like 10, 15 footers, but I made 2 outside the circle putts, and I only missed 1 inside the circle putt the whole entire round, and it was like a death putt behind the basket where if I missed long, it would have, you know, went 50 feet down the hill. I caged it low, which obviously that's just gonna come with time of developing the putt, even becoming even more confident, but those stats are something I've never done before. All I ever wanted is to play well in tournaments. I'm one of the most competitive people you'll probably ever meet, but I'm kind of like a 0 or 100 type person. I'm either gonna give everything I have or I'm kind of gonna give nothing at all. And with disc golf over the last few years, it's kind of been the nothing at all in terms of competitive disc golf, because I knew I wasn't in the right mindset. I knew I didn't have the rounded game, the well-rounded game to actually play to my standards and be happy with how I played. This round last weekend was the first ever disc golf round where there were only 2 shots on the whole entire day that I was like, oh, I could have maybe changed those, you know, done something a little bit better. Other than that, it was like the happiest I've ever felt after a disc golf tournament. And so I guess with the ratings things and whatnot, like who knows, I could go out next time and shoot 950, I could shoot 900, I could shoot 1000, I could shoot 1040, I could shoot anything. I know at the beginning of this year, if you're a real one and you watch all the videos, you know I talked a little bit about wanting to compete, and at the time I was putting right-handed, and then it was feeling good, I thought I had something, and then it quickly went away. And I knew that it just wasn't the time. I knew that if I got back into it then, it was just gonna put me in the same like negative headspace that I've always been in about competing, because I knew I wasn't ready. Sometimes the whole like disc golf creator thing makes me like forget that like time goes by. My new era, my new Glow Era signature disc is actually coming the beginning of next month. Sweet vintage inspired retro stamp here. We're gonna give it a rip here. This one's like a 170. They're very, very straight, right in line with like, they kind of fall into like that beat up forged era slot. Yeah. Wow, that thing is, it's really good. I'm not gonna lie. And guys, I really hope this video doesn't come off as me like trying to be like cocky or being like, oh, I shot a like 1,010-20 rated round. It's not even that. It's simply for like the internal battle that I've had with myself for so many years of just needing to solidify or what the hell word am I looking for? Needing to just like believe in myself. That's really all it is. I've always believed in my throwing abilities. I've never believed in my putting abilities. And right now I believe in them both. And when I believe in them both, I think I could do something with this game. You might be watching this and be like, shut the hell up, Rod. Like, you're just a YouTuber. I don't know, that's fine. Like, you can think that all you want, but this has just changed my outlook on this game. You know, I've been playing this game for so long, and there's so many times when I've like wanted to quit playing, because in my mind, like, I play disc golf to like be good at disc golf, and I've just never been. You can probably hear it in my voice, I'm like almost like a little emotional right now, because when I tell you, like, in my disc golf career, this one sanctioned league win, MPO win, 10-21 rated bogey free round means more to me than anything else I've ever done in my disc golf game. I'll be completely honest with you. I also understand that like this is just the beginning, and I need to like actually, you know, take this further now. And if nothing further ever happens, then I guess this video is just me talking at you and none of it matters. But I don't know, I'm excited now to like keep you guys updated on like the competitive side of disc golf, whereas before I would think I was excited and then I'd play around and I'd be like, man, I really gotta like either post this video I just filmed, or man, I really have to like actually go talk about this, because one, I think people don't really care if you're doing bad. Like, let's be real, like, it's, you know, people, I don't know, maybe some people probably be like, yeah, fuck this guy. Like, he's never gonna get anywhere. I love seeing that he can't figure it out. But I know a lot of you are probably like, hell yeah, Brod, like, that's awesome. We've been waiting for that to happen. I don't know, but hole 12, little 285 hyzer around the corner. Like that. Oh yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that buzz is flippier than my buzz assesses. Maybe 2-3 comments a video for the last couple months, basically all of them being like, why is he putting left-handed? Why does he putt with his left hand? Brod, why are you putting left-handed again? And I didn't reply to a single one of them. You guys know I reply to most comments, and those ones I just left them alone, because I didn't feel like I was in a place to really talk about it, because I was still figuring it out, and I didn't want to be like, oh, I'm putting left-handed because it works. I kind of wanted to just like prove that it works, I guess. Like, I wanted to have something to show that, hey, this is why I'm putting left-handed, because it has improved my game more than anything ever has. And I feel like after throwing this round, my best competitive round ever, it kind of like proves that. Not that I need to prove anything to anybody, but at least, you know, solidifies that, like, hey, Brod, why are you putting left-handed? And well, this is why. Here's the result right here. And I just didn't want to like talk about putting again until I kind of was like for sure on it, you know. I did a lot of talking about putting in the past, and it kind of became a thing, we all know. And I just wanted to I guess I wanted to just like let the putting speak for itself, rather than just like commenting back and trying to explain why. See if we can show you guys what I've been working on. Okay. 1 for 2 from, I don't know, 40. We'll take that all day. We'll take that all day. You know your boys got those comebackers. Gosh, ain't no thing anymore. All right, we got the buzz over here though. It's just faded out in time. There's a leaf under the disc. So I actually have only played Kilbourne one time since I've been in Charlotte. I don't know why. I never come out here. I don't remember much of what this course is. It's obviously just a nice little wooded track. Maybe I should start coming out here a little more. I don't know. I'm playing literally just, I'm walking up to whatever tee I see and then throwing to whatever basket I see. I'm now realizing the blues must be long because there's a lot of like blue baskets that are longer. That's how disc golf works usually. Oh, R.I.P. Also, guys, just so you know, this will probably be like the end of me talking about lefty putting right now. So hopefully you guys watch this. Hopefully this answers any questions you've had. And I'm just gonna probably not really talk much more about it and just develop as I go. If there's any like big changes that I feel like I need to address, not that I need to address anything, I like to keep you guys in the loop. But yeah, I'll probably let you know when I officially land on a putter. Who knows when that'll be? And I think one of the best parts about actually switching to putting left-handed has been kind of relearning. And I said this actually like last year when I tried the lefty putting a little bit, and I really enjoyed it, but then obviously I gave up on it. But I really enjoy learning things and then seeing the improvement. And with the left-handed putt, I've seen such big jumps and improvement like week by week. And obviously eventually that'll kind of stall out, and hopefully it stalls out in a spot that I'm very comfortable with. But right now it's very enjoyable because it's the first time in so many years that I felt like I've really like had to learn something in disc golf. Obviously I was always trying to learn how to putt right-handed, but nothing ever stuck. Oh yeah. Oh no, get off that tree. Oh, that was so good. Let's try a little P3X upshot here. Little tactic, little extra soft exo vapor tactic. Hit it on a little flex, pan back. Sit all day. Yeah. Talk to you later. Saw that. If you have any questions about like my putting or just my game, or really questions about anything, I guess, kind of regarding this video, let me know down below. I'll get back to them and, you know, give you my thought process. If there's anything I missed, I don't know, I was just kind of rambling all day today. So there might be some things I didn't really talk about. I'm gonna climb up on this table and put my camera up here. Hopefully I don't fall through the middle, but yeah, let me know, guys. All right, hole 15, 355. At least I think. I can't see the blue, so I'm not going to blue. I'm going to that white one up there. We're gonna go Era again. I honestly, I've been thinking, I'm like, oh, I need to get out and film a video where I just throw my Era. And I'm like, there's not really many courses, I feel like, in Charlotte that fit that, like, that 9 or 10 speed shot on like all the holes. Kilbourne, from, well, I guess maybe a mix of the longs and the shorts, actually fits this disc pretty well, it seems like. So maybe I'll have to come out here, film a full round with just my Era. Slightly uphill tee pad. It's probably my least favorite thing. Oh, doesn't even matter. Very good disc. So the Era, the Glow Era, is gonna come in some lighter weights. Mid mid 160s and up. The lightweight ones, guys, if you're like a little bit slower arm, but you're looking for that 9 or 10 speed, that's super easy to throw, but still has a little bit of fade. The lightweight Aras, insanity. If you watch that that Dry Creek video I posted maybe a month ago, the Glow Era I was throwing there was like a 167 on all those holes where it kind of got like the late turn, and honestly it flew so well. The one I'm throwing right now is like a 170, holds up. I feel like there's a touch more stability to it, so really been enjoying this one. My go-to weight is a 170 or 171. I'm not one of those players like I need max weight on everything. Like, I'm not too picky with the weights, but if you got 3 discs right there and they're all different, one of them's 170, 171, I'll probably grab that one. I feel like it's just that good middle ground. But yeah, these lightweight Aras, nutty. They go really far. Just now seeing the long basket, that's a sick hole. Here's the short that I threw to. Man, I need to get back out here and play this course more, because I don't know, there's a lot of options obviously with long tees, short tees, long baskets, short baskets. I think the one time I was out here, I don't know why, in my head I didn't like it. I didn't not like it, but I wasn't like, oh, that's like a really good course. I kind of think I like it more than I remember. Should we just do putter roulette, where I just carry 6 putters and just whatever one I grab is the putter? Oh God. That's the PA3 though, guys. It doesn't even matter. It's not even an option anymore. She's gone. PA3 opinions out the window. Hole 16, 566 it says. I remember this one because it was a challenging hole. If I remember right, the play is like the turnover forehand that really pushes and then fades out at the end. So I might try the Sphinx on that line and then a backhand Era, kind of vertical almost, and hopefully get it to just kind of push left. See, I don't know how much distance that'll get. I think that's like a good landing zone. We'll see, but we'll see what the Sphinx can do here. I just know you don't want to get right. You definitely want to turn it over. I think the miss is left. Yeah, just like that. Don't push too straight. Oh, baby. I think I even got a little tree kiss to the left. So the Sphinx and the Era both landed really well, actually. I remember this hole being so much harder. Not that this isn't like a challenging hole, you gotta execute a good shot, but I feel like I remember this one just being really much longer. Maybe I played it from the short tee. I don't really know. You might find me out here a little more often, guys. Yep. Little pin job. Saw that. Sphinx, second shot. What do we got? Probably just try and force the P3X just to practice with it a little more. Yeah, why not? We'll just go a little outside, left to right, Annie. I think I babied it. We're 10 feet away. Let's throw one more little up shot here. Yeah. Yep. All day. Oh, let's go. This is like a buzz assess shot if you've ever seen one. A little just laser beam. The basket's kind of behind the middle tree, so you can't really see it. Oh God, so if I ace, it's unfortunate, but it'll still be sweet. Oh, yeah. You know, that buzz assess, it's a brand new one. I didn't expect that to flip. I kind of thought it would hyzer out at the end, but that works. Guys, forget about that last one. Come on. Man, thank you guys for watching so much. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you got something from it. Maybe, I don't know, hopefully you just saw what I've been thinking, what I've been going through, I guess, my mindset with competitive disc golf right now. I'm excited, guys. More excited than I've probably ever been, because right now in my mind, there's really no limitations. It's kind of just like now put in the work, because I feel like there's finally something to build on, and it excites me so much. Freaking love this game. I've been playing since 5th grade, guys. Love this shit, but it pisses me off sometimes. But right now I love it. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Let's see if this buzz just absolutely pipes here. Man, it flies nice, but it's a little too straight. I don't know. It's funny because I actually have a buzz that's pretty beefy. I just like old discs, and this old Mini B is like way cooler. So if this one could be the one, I'd enjoy that better, because it's like a teal baby blue with like a matte stamp. It looks sweet. My disc golf nostalgia loves it. Whereas the other one's just like a newer ESP. But that's probably the one I should be bagging, because probably flies a little more how I want it. But we'll save that for the next one. Man, disc golf's fun, guys, isn't it? When you don't fucking suck. Guys, I just made that putt, but I wasn't recording. So that's always cool. See you guys.
Well, there's 3 keys to disc golf: driving, approaching, and putting. You need all 3 to do this disc sport. Well, let me show you driving first.